Alright everyone, Antares1 here, reporting for duty. And yes, I'm referencing to the S Combat Joint Assault, the X2. Yes, that's my first S Combat games, and well, I kinda never expect I'm going to make a let's play of this game this quick, to be more precise. I mean, it's not that fast, because I'm already late to the hype train and stuff, but then again, Ace Combat is one of my favorite games back when I first touched it on PSP. And well, right now we're on this screen where we choose the control type before we start. And yeah, obviously we have this kind of button layout. This is the 2 classic, which is the standard type, or well, to be more precise, this is supposed to be called the arcade type for you casual that never really know how to fly an airplane, or at least the basic of it, which I start as. It's a good for starters, but not good for doing it continuously, because it's so, stiff, not really flexible. At least that's from what I remember on Ace Combat Joint Assault. And then we have this expert control, which is the more fun one and the more in-depth. And yes, if you don't use this, you'll disappoint the developers, because I saw one of the posts about I believe his name is Kazutoki Kono. Yeah, I think that's the one, if I remember correctly. I'll make sure to write the correct name if I made some mistakes. And well, there is a screenshot where he got disappointed by IGN because they just used the standard control. Oh boy, that was amazing. That was amazing. So, you can see the control type as well with X button here. As you can see, you can use roll with left and right instead of turning left and right out. So that's the thing. And some buttons are kind of different from the PSP version here. Like Y is, well, accelerate and decelerate is using trigger, but yowing using right button and left button. That's interesting. Let's go with expert, of course. And well, we can choose set the language for in-game voiceovers to Japanese. I'll set the language for in-game voiceovers to English. Well, I'm going to use English, but I'm not going to do the playthrough just once, because there are multiple difficulty on this game. So for the first playthrough, we're going to use the English, and the next one I'm going to use Japanese. Just want to see how different they are. So let's start with English. And subtitle language, of course, we have a lot of options here. We have English, traditional Chinese, French, Dutch, I'm still don't know how to pronounce that. Italiano, which is Italian. Oh, it said Dutch, but it's also says it's German. Okay. Japanese, Korean, Spanish, Latin American Spanish. So that's a different thing. Polski, Portuguese, and Russian. Or you can just turn it off if you want more immersion, but always turn on your subtitles, guys, unless you want to make some good footage. Alright. Wow, the interface is so cool. We have campaign, multiplayer, data viewer, Steam store for DLC stuff, obviously, options, credits, copyright, and quit game. Alright. Of course, we're going to start with campaign. New game. Yes, please. We're not going to start with normal. Well, not hard, I mean. Because I'm going to start right off the bat with normal. I mean, I could use easy, but the game says that the difficulty cannot be changed partway through. So that's gonna be annoying. Not really annoying, really, but Just making sure. I pressed normal, right? I don't really remember.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Well, it's blue.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Okay. What is this?
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Why do we have a rep roller?
Oh, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
Wow, this
Look
is beautiful.
here.
Is this an actual photo?
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
Oh, it's a
Unmanned
model.
fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of
Wow.
the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
Yeah, that's a
Some of them have
history
been
bunch
mothballed,
there.
but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
Wow, really?
That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Wow, that's savage.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Does she have any friend? You know? Instead of F4E.
Then, finally,
Instead of
I was ready
F4E.
to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Wow, this game is beautiful, man. I didn't watch much of the trailer, just the first one. Wow, that cloud effects though. That's awesome. Goodbye, road roller. Oh yes, yes. Wow, this looks cool. The graphic is so cool. Okay, we can choose to skip, but I don't want to skip this. This is my first playthrough. I haven't watched any Let's Play.
I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky.
Is this even legal though? That's the question.
Dark blue.
Because
I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
huh.
You should have put in my offensive thing, this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Oh no. Yep, it's Kazutoki Kono. He is disappointed in IGN. Alright, mission 1, charge assault.
Is everyone here?
Oh, the briefing room. Yes.
I said settle down. You
IUN.
have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuja as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Alright.
Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching.
Oh,
Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade.
okay, so the
As of today, the
10
Fort
years.
Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
already attacked.
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
The voice acting is kind of off, to be honest, but that's not the important thing. Wow. This is some new level of map save that I'm seeing. Yeah, this is the first time I'm looking at the map right now. Okay, what else? What are those temperature readings there? I mean, the islands is obvious, but the temperature readings is different. Okay, we are gonna play as Trigger here. And then there is Clown, Knocker, Brownie, Golem 3 and Golem 4, and TGT Tukolev? Tukolev 9.5? Really? I think that's the Cloud. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, mission preparation. We cannot open aircraft 3 yet, so that's fine. Briefing already done, so let's start the mission. Probably going to throw the... Oh, we can choose our starter airplanes here. We have F-104C AV. We have F-4E. Obviously, this is every time the starter planes. And why we have an F-16C? Is this a DLC? Yeah, we can choose that. I'm gonna go with F4E because it has more speed. I mean, it doesn't go as mobile as the F16. But yeah, F4E is the choice here. Why we have unguided bomb? LAGM, short range aerial suppression, air-to-air missile. I don't think we're going to fight a ground target, so SASM. Let's sortie.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Oh yeah. This is cool. Let's see if there are more cutscenes. I really love this. It's already looking pretty good. Fort Gray's Island. I don't know much about airplanes, but I know some of the famous one at the very least.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky.
Oh
Setting
my
shots.
god.
What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We
Mage
don't got
2,
all day.
Trigger.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Alright. Oh yeah, the F4E. We're starting with...
Sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Oh yeah, our maiden flight.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Oh, this looks so cool.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's
Oh,
go time.
a bit too fast to form up with the Mage 1.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
All
They
right.
hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
Okay, just speed with
I'm
left
your
trigger.
wingman.
Okay,
Fly with me
that's the
now.
brake.
That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Well, that is the enemy bomber B.
Okay, here we go. Looks like
I believe
bombers are
usually it will.
It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill it in.
So I told him. Woo!
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Alright, I already read the information here. Wow, the match is so much bigger. Oh yeah. I'm going to the wrong way though. I'm just excited. And that's an autopilot to stabilize the airplane, as per usual. Still the same. Oh, we are so far away. The cloud is so good.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Oh, it's up in the air. Alright then.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
2 mix, but we're going to just go for the 2 left immediately.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
They're nothing in the tutorial as per usual.
Mage 2, box 2. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, target's in range. Enemy bombers.
Give me a second, I want to kill this MiG-21 here.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember.
Oh, it's already got destroyed by the, yeah, of course. We have more MiG-21 though. So there is a flare button, I forgot what it is though. It's fine. I'm just going to try to roll here and there. Oh, this guy is so far away. Oh yeah, I really love rolling like this. I'm sorry if you got a bit dizzy, but you know. Okay, we have SASM.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy.
Okay, I'm not really used to how responsive this airplane is. It used to not like this in the game that I played.
It's going, Mage 2.
This is, felt a lot
Too
more.
shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Alright.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco.
Okay.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
I don't
Copy that,
have
Commander.
any promise, but
Got your
sure.
6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Oh, the music is also pretty good. Fine.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
I want to destroy this
Attention
MiG-21
all
again.
combat groups. Are there any
Come on.
drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
Oh,
This is the kind of
yes.
shit that really chaps
You know what?
my ass.
Where are we going? Yeah, let's just
Please. I can't tell them
go straight
apart.
for that for now. We have some more target. I mean, that thing is going to tail us. But we have our wingman on the rear. I mean, well, technically I'm the wingman. And right now it's...
Column 3, missile coming at you. Attack it. Bandit is still alive.
Press left trigger to reduce your speed. And to more sharp way.
Missile launched.
A bit too fast, a bit too
Enemy
close.
on your tail.
Let's break a little.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The
Oh, that's still not destroyed the Tupolev? Really? Oh, that's a different aircraft though. It's the Tupolev 160. According to the name, I believe it's Tupolev. Because usually Tupolev is TU. May not fire.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They confirmed with their whole payload.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Alright, we have a bunch more Tupolev now. And there are a lot of fighters there, it seems. Yeah, there is more MiG-21. Special fighter truck, really? Okay, bit too fast. It's a bit uneasy right now. Let's miss. Okay, that's a hit. I'm a bit too close to the bomber right now. And it's annoying.
Mage 2, watch the enemy on your 6.
Yeah, of course.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Okay, let's just... Sure. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I'm playing aircraft game, so this excuse.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
Like-
You're in the clear.
At least I don't manage to crash the planes so far.
Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
Yeah.
Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Alright,
Yeah,
are
I
we
gotta side with the boss man on this.
going to land this thing? Or
Golem
just...
Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
Oh
What's the deal
yes.
with all the drones?
Ooh, Cloud is really having
Column
fun.
1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Alright, that's the base. Oh, Cosette! So that's her name.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
So what's going on this time?
Citizens of Erusia.
Alright, that's our first mission.
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Now we have replays, and the replays is so good.
Situation's tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
It's so much improved than the last game that I've played. I mean, I did play the Assault Horizon, the pirated copy one, unfortunately.
Golem Squadron,
But
your wingmen are
then again, Assault Horizon is not really ace combat, in my
Mage
opinion.
2 altitude restriction is lifted.
It's just
Good luck.
The carrier.
weird.
Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of
That's
damage.
just what I
Get
can
him in
see.
a-
But let's debrief first, and we're going to the next mission after this, which is mission 2. Oh boy. First flight is
We are currently
unlocked.
assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright, cool. The aircraft 3 has been unlocked in campaign mode. Nice. You know, equip upgrade parts in campaign mode. That's also nice. Alright,